Morning, friends. It's okay to say no. There are many reasons why we should say no sometimes, and there are just as many reasons why we don't and suffer for not doing so. Today, I will try and make you understand why it is hard to say no and how one can learn to do it without feeling guilty. So, today, the talk will be on how to say no. First and foremost, understand when to say no. Saying no when you just don't feel like doing something is okay, as long as things you are being asked to do won't reflect on your job or your school or your performance. There's nothing wrong with wanting time for yourself instead. Saying no because you don't have the time to meet the commitment is okay. Others often don't realize how difficult making such commitment would be. Given your schedule, some people do not know and only asking just in case, even though they know you will probably decline. Then it's also important, once you understand when to say no, learn why it is hard to say no. There are many different specific reasons a person might find it hard to say no to others. But the common thread that ties them all together is worry. Worry about that the outcome will be if you say no. It's normal to worry about decision that you make. But it's important to understand two things. First, worrying won't change what happens when you have made your choice. And second, worrying should never stop you from acting in your own best interest to begin with. No matter what your reason for being scared to say no, it stems from your worries about what will happen when you do. So my friend, it's very important, besides understanding when to say no, why it is hard to say no. Accept your power and accept your importance. Life is a piece of jigsaw puzzle. You're a vital part of the landscape around you. It won't be complete without you in it. This applies no matter whether you are always out with friends or you sit at home and hide all day. The fact is, no matter who you are, your presence in the social landscape is valid. Accept that others are the same. Though people vary in terms of personality, opinions and attitude, one thing they all have in common is a presence in the social landscape around you. Same as you. It is immutable fact of living in human society. Therefore, controlling and channeling your own presence in such a way as to help you to be happy is really the only sensible choice there is. It's not as though you have some great and terrible reserve of influence nobody else has. Understand that saying no is not cruel at all. By itself saying no, it's rude, mean or uncaring. We attach these qualities to it when we speak in a rude, mean or uncaring way while telling our tone and tenor. There is no reason for making a poor impression because you say no, as long as you are mindful how you say it. In other words, only once you understand that it's okay to say no, the rest is just learning how to say it politely. Excuse yourself plainly, or else make a counter offer. Suggest a retry later. Use humility. If someone would like you to take a more responsibility than you are comfortable with, use humility to your advantage. Firmly decline their request and explain that just aren't the right person. I'm not the right person to do this job. This can lead into offering a plan, honest excuse, or you can take it to other way and continue to press the idea that you are not skilled or qualified enough to their request, or you will not be able to meet justice. Handle the problem request with bluntness. It's best to be civil and polite, always. But sometimes, no matter what you do, people won't respect your kindness. If someone keeps you trying to crack holes in all your honest excuses and pester you to explain yourself when there is no further explanation you can give it, it's time to put your foot down. The next time this person asks you for something you don't want to do, say no, I can't, and no, I won't. There is no need to say anything else. When they ask you to explain, ask them what part of the word no they don't understand. My friends, how to say no, I will just summarize in a very short few points. Make your no a firm one, and don't quibble or buckle under pressure at the last minute. Realize that you need not set boundaries for yourself, allowing others to overstep is detrimental to your physical and mental well-being. Ask yourself if the task you are agreeing to is necessary and beneficial in the grand scheme of thoughts. Stick to your plan. If saying yes to something throws your other parts to the wind, ask yourself, if it is worth. Remember that agreeing to everything will mean similar requests in the future. Explain to other person exactly why you can't accommodate their requests, and know that you are not being unreasonable. My friend, try to lose the guilt. Guilt-ridden tasks are rarely well accomplished. So you are actually doing a favor by not taking up in the. Learn to say no. It's fine to say no. It's important that things I have discussed, once you after understanding when to say no and why it is hard to say no, accepting your power and importance, never buckle, be firm, fair, but learn to say no. You'll be more happier and effective. Thank you very much.